tryna go to the stars. She been off drugs all day. She think that she landed in Mars. Got her no
Daily affirmations, people. It's real. Welcome back to another episode of Intuition Podcast, episode 19, man. A short but sweet one. We're talking about daily affirmations today. With that being said, let's get right into it. Tell yourself you look good. Tell yourself you look good every day. Tell yourself how you feel amazing about yourself, your personality, the way you walk, talk, act in the world. Because it's too cruel of a world out here for you to be going out and feeling down about yourself to the world that's already going to tear you down brick by brick, pieces by pieces, if you let it. But you're not going to let it. You know why? Because you believe in yourself, you believe in your abilities, and you have full confidence. And, you're capable of accomplishing anything in your life. And it all starts with you and your belief in yourself. Ask God to instill belief and confidence in all areas of your life. Seriously, whether that comes from your relationship with your friends, your abilities in your workplace, your dreams, goals, aspirations. I'm seriously, man, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Take it from me. I didn't used to believe in myself all the time about, if I was good looking, if I could do this, and this. But I had the right type of people in my life, like my uncles, my aunties, dad, cousin, family members to always just tell me, Cody, you got a lot going for yourself. You're a good-looking dude. Believe in yourself. Believe in your capabilities when it comes to certain areas in your life. Not even certain areas, all areas of your life. And, sometimes people can see it before you can see it. People can see it before it comes for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the realest things, to have real people in your corner to tell you, hey, once you pull it all together, you're going to be a bad girl. You're going to be a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? And you have to remember, too, whatever you say out loud so much is going to repeat over and over again, and your mind's going to start to believe it. And once your mind starts to believe it, that's when images start to create in your brain over and over again. And then that's when your mind shift shifts from one thing to another, and then you start thinking differently. You start thinking, what, I can go do this. I can go accomplish this. I can go make this dream go aspiration. I can go talk to that girl with full confidence. I can go up to a guy if I want to. You know what I'm saying? You feeling so good about yourself and everything you have going on. You're like, why not? What do I have to lose? Because at the end of the day, whether they say yes or no to me, I know I'm enough, and I know I'm going to be able to keep going on with or without them. You know what I'm saying? And also remember, too, when you believe in yourself so much, negativity will come. Seriously, negativity will come. Please continue to block out all negativity. And always remember, something is only real when you start to believe it yourself. Because people can say anything about you. They say anything about God. Somebody can say you're ugly, but if you know you're not ugly, you look yourself in the mirror every day, you know you're handsome, you know you're beautiful. What does that matter? People say anything out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And remember, too, when people are always negative and they have bad things to say, people have to live with themselves. Seriously, just remember that. People have to live with themselves. People are going through everyday demons that you have absolutely no idea about. When you know you've done nothing wrong to a person, pray for them, seriously, because they're going through something way bigger than you and themselves personally. Seriously, because when you know you're good inside, and other people know that too, sometimes that can irk them. Seriously, that can irk a nerve in them to where they feel like, oh, why does she think she's better than what she is? Why does he think she's better than what he is? And it's not that I think I'm better than anybody, because I don't think nobody's better than me. I don't think I'm better than anybody. With that being said, hey, I know what I'm capable of. I have confidence in myself, and I know what I bring to the table, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. And you know what I'm saying? You just have to know who you are as a person and what you mean to yourself and what you even mean to the world and the people around you, and not, play yourself like you're less than. And another thing, too, don't wait on people to give you compliments or give you your flowers. Seriously. If you want to walk around saying you're beautiful and you're handsome all day, do that. Seriously, because the longer you wait on another person or another individual in your life to do it, you could be waiting forever. You know what I'm saying? And that could cause a strain on your mental and your emotional well-being. And you don't want that to be happening. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes If you say it so much, I'm like, oh my God, you're so full of yourself. You're so cocky, da-da-da-da-da. Because I say that, and people say that to me. But that's okay, because you know what? I don't need anybody else's validation to tell me how I already feel about myself. I'm not going to wait around for people to give me a compliment, to say this and this about me. You know, I don't need people to tell me about me or make me feel good about myself. I feel good about Cody. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to feel good about you. That's the main point about this video. Daily affirmations. Please continue to believe in yourself. Please continue to like the way you are, look the way you are, talk the way you talk, act the way you talk. I'm telling you, ask God to continue to instill all belief and confidence in yourself in all the areas in your life. And I'm telling you, go much further every day. And like I say, whatever you keep saying over and over again out your mouth, because the power of the tongue is a real thing, your brain will really start to believe it sooner than later. And it'll start to create images in your mind, and that'll change your mindset. And that's when you shift and growth, and people either naturally add to you or they're gonna naturally fall off of your life. Don't let that go over your head, and don't let you I can't get my words together. And don't forget that I said that. That's what I'm trying to say. With that being said, thank you, Intuition family, for another good episode. This is episode 19, Daily Affirmations, the way to make yourself feel good about yourself and to always believe in everything that you have going on in your life. Remember to continue to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, but most importantly, so does God. And holla at your boy, too. See you soon.
I hop in my fucking coupe, yeah, I'm sliding. I'm telling this hoe that I just wanna fuck, but she look like she don't understand. I climb on the top rope. If I see her up, he gon' get RKO like I'm Randy. I'ma aim at the Glock at his nose, name Jamie.